I'm going to help you set up an appointment confirmation reminder for your first calendar. So you want to make sure to set this up so that you get notifications as well as the customer gets confirmed notification that they have an appointment with you, and also making sure that they are getting follow-up emails so that they don't miss the call. So what we're going to do here is go to automation here, and we're in create workflow, and we're going to create a recipe. Actually, we're going to select a recipe. They have one in here that you can follow as a template. So let me find it here. It's appointment confirmation reminder. Let's see here. This one, recipe appointment confirmation plus reminder. We're going to select that one. And the trigger here is the appointment status is confirmed. And so this will actually trigger any appointment. Like if you have multiple calendars, any confirmed appointment is going to trigger this and send a confirmation email right here. And if you click on each item, action item on the right hand side, you'll see the template, and you can customize this. You'll want to delete the link that I have here, and you're going to want to replace that with the meeting link that you have set up in your integration. So you're going to click on custom values, and you're going to look at appointment and meeting location. So you're going to put that one in. And so whatever your meeting location is on that calendar is going to show the link there. You actually also want to hyperlink that, because if that is not hyperlinked, then they can't click on it. So we're going to click add a link. We're going to click that little link there and put that in the URL, and put the same code in that URL, and the action type is in a new window, and I like to save that action. Save that at the top right hand corner, and make sure also when you're done editing this that you also turn it to publish and don't leave it on draft. So as you can see, 24 hours appointment reminder. This is a wait step that will wait 24 hours. Send a 24-hour email. Again, you have to go through here and edit the emails. Wait another 1 hour. Send a 1 hour email reminder. And this is all set up. When this is triggered, it knows how long until the appointment event is going to be. And so it's set to wait these steps the right amount of time. Send these emails, send the wait steps, send the text message, email and then text message right here. Again, all of these, you want to click on them and make sure to edit them the way that you would like to respond and craft those emails. This is just a template that you can follow. If you've watched my video on tags, another situation I like to do is put the action and add a tag like booked call. And then if they are, this kind of gets more advanced, like booked appointment, booking campaign, booked appointment. And then you can save that here. Also, you can add in a notification to notify yourself. So this is just the customer's notifications. I like to add in a text to myself, an internal notification, send internal notification, and set up an SMS. Hey, you have a new appointment with the contact name. And then I might put in the appointment time as well. So click on that tag button, custom values, appointment, start date, time. Any other information you want to add, you can click on that custom values, find that information, and send yourself a text. Oh, sorry, you have to put in the user, particular user, and put myself. It's going to text me, hey, you got a new lead. So I'm going to add that internal notification. Also, I want to mention that I never mentioned in any other videos is that if you use this this trigger here, this is going to be for every appointment. So if you have multiple different calendars, you're going to want to add another filter and say this is the reminders for this specific test calendar, and then save that trigger. If you're okay with having the same type of reminders and same wording. Maybe you have a certain type of event that you want certain types of reminders in the emails. You're going to want to make sure that is on whatever calendar you're picking, or making sure that you filter it down to the specific calendar, and that these reminders are based on that type of event or appointment, for that calendar. Hopefully that makes sense. If you have any other questions about setting up the confirmation reminders, let me know. I also have another bonus training on how to separate yourself from the pack when someone books a call, so that they also never forget you. It's actually a custom dynamic image that you can text them. And so I actually love that training. That's another bonus training. If you need help finding that, let me know. It should be below this video. I love, and when I figured out that little nerdy hack, I literally just fell in love with this whole system. I love it. So hopefully you implement this. Set up your confirmation reminders is the basic thing moving forward. Now that your calendar is set up, now you got your appointments ready, you're ready to book calls and close more sales. Okay, thanks for watching this video. We'll see you on the next one. Much love and aloha.